Viumbe viote va hum gawaitu not mfambe waitu pazeni sahuti and Benny. Viumbe viote va hum gawaitu not mfambe waitu pazeni sahuti and Benny. Viumbe viote va hum gawaitu.
Almost kill in time.
Huh?
Welcome back, girlies. Back with some rage-worthy moments for you all. This one is particularly rage-inducing, so let's all suffer together. Enjoy.
I figured I would mention a little tip that I have for skin. Everyone's skin is different. I know that. I have done my research beforehand before actually doing it. My skin is super dry. Well, it used to be super dry. I use moisturizer that you're supposed to put on your hair. I use it on my face. And I know a lot of people are gonna be like, no. This is the first time that I actually found something that works. Lotions and moisturizers for your hair, actually, it's pretty much conditioner. The ingredients are very similar. And if you do your research and, you know, things like that. And I actually have a friend who is a cosmetologist, so she knows a little bit of like the ins and outs of that, so it works so good.
We know damn well Big Al did not do any research on that. I bet her cosmetologist friend mentioned it once and ALR took that as expert advice.
Guys, that clip of me doing that Burger King mukbang where my eyes went all like weird, plot twist, that was a joke. Like, it done looks like I just went crazy, like, but it was a joke. I have a dietitian, y'all.
No, that was a foodgasm. She only felt the need to call it a joke because everyone was making fun of her for it, and rightfully so. I've never tasted a food that made my eyes cross, especially Burger King.
I never fall. I ended up falling. I just feel so disconnected. Like honestly traumatized. This last step right here, I guess my foot got caught or something and I fell. My feet slipped from under me and I landed on my left knee. It terrified me. I couldn't get up or anything. The second time, which was last night, actually scared me a bit more. I think I took about 3 steps and I don't know why, but Twinkie had a few of her really small dog foods on the floor, and I think I just like slid on one. My body just naturally went forward and I landed on my right knee. So the night before I landed on my left knee, and then the next night I landed on my right knee, but this time it was from a higher spot and I just went boom, boom. I don't really want to admit this, but I kind of sort of fell.
You went down.
The way that I had to put my weight on the side of my leg, currently my leg is extremely bruised and it hurts so bad. No, it has nothing to do with my weight. People fall, skinny people fall, it is what it is.
Sure, skinny people fall, but I'd say most are able to get back up without injuries. Her weight absolutely plays a part in her frequent falls where she's always getting hurt, and she has to know this. Denial won't change this, Amberlynn.
I know I probably look like an actual hot mess. I literally look like a grandma who just birthed her grandchild. I promise in my next video, I'm gonna be sitting pretty, okay? Actually, I'm not pretty at all, but you know what I mean? It's just a saying that my hair is actually gonna be washed. It's gonna be brushed, might even be straightened. Who freaking knows?
I think this is one of my top pet peeves with her. Always saying she looks crazy or like a mess and to just ignore it, but she literally always looks that same. Does she just want compliments or what?
Listen, the whole merch situation, like I've wanted to do merch forever, but I kept telling myself, I know people are gonna hate it. Like, I was like, I know people are gonna hate it because I want my merch to be basic beyond basic. I don't want like loud fonts or like colorful color fonts. Like I don't want that. I want super like basic, plain Jane, just like little quotes that I say or words that I say. But yeah, the merch, I just want it to be like, because that's the type of merch that I would wear. So I'm trying to make merch that I would wear. The merch that I put out, I like. I low-key like. I'm not gonna lie.
Whatever happened with her merch? She never even ordered any herself. Usually creators wear their own merchandise to promote it, but not our girl. She designed merch based on what she would wear and then never even wore any.
I'm also gonna show you guys the way I usually eat a nugget versus how I'm gonna be eating them for this video. This is really weird. Just embrace it. I'll eat the outside. So it's step one. All of the out bits are off, but then you have that part. So you just, and that's how I eat them. And then I throw this piece away. But for video purposes, I'm gonna eat it. But yeah, I usually only eat the skin.
She really sat down and recorded how she eats a chicken nugget and thought, yeah, that's good content. So weird and cute and quirky of her.
Amber, do you feel like your panic attacks come from you having to deal with the reality of your situation? No, they come from people making me feel like I'm crazy. Like I am delusional and like what I'm saying isn't real. Hootenberry. Or the things I say gets twisted.
Does she not get tired of constantly victimizing herself? It's seriously everything. Nothing is ever her own fault. I just think if my audience caused me as much pain and suffering as she claims, I maybe wouldn't be online.
This is what I'm wearing. I have a bow. Like, yes, the American flag. Like, how you doing? And it looks backwards to you guys, but it's not. I don't think. Actually, it is backwards. My bow is backwards.
No, it's not.
It's not? To you, it doesn't look backwards?
It's not backwards.
Is the stripes right here? Okay, it's not backwards. For some reason on here it looks backward.
This is the same girl that claims she has a 140 IQ, but she doesn't understand how mirrors work. I honestly love that clip. She really looks like a giant confused toddler. I say she brings the big bows back.
People ask if I can wear a seatbelt. No, they don't fit me. Seatbelts don't really fit me. In literally 90, probably 5% of cars, seatbelts don't fit me. And I know there's like conspiracies that I can't wear a seatbelt. I can. Can you guys see? The fact that I have to show that is so pathetic. No extender, nothing. Just a regular seatbelt. Just living my best life.
This isn't a conspiracy. It's just what you have claimed for years until Wipey got her new car that is big enough to seat a water buffalo. You still wouldn't be able to wear a normal seatbelt in most cars. This is delusion.